Hey, I'm Heredin, and this is my Grand Exchange UIM series. The rules are, I'm a UIM, but I can use the Grand Exchange. With these rules, I've created a completely unique series, exploring RuneScape from the beginning to the end game. This is GEUIM. For this episode and the next one, my goal is to get to the Chaos Fanatic on my list of things to kill in the wilderness. Unfortunately, this guy has CAs, even though he's such a forgettable boss, so I'm gonna go kill him. But first, I have other goals on my list I gotta get to. Okay, with this next obstacle, oddly the first one in the course, I will get... Oh, I guess I'm doing the rest of the course. I have a mark on the way. Okay, one of these obstacles, I think this one. Yeah, there we go. 81 agility, that's where I'm stopping. Okay, I had to do a bit more splashing to get to 79 magic, because I need... Where is it? Entangle. I need Entangle for Artio. I forgot that you can use magic at Artio now, so that's one more boss for magic. Okay, there we go. 18 Slayer. That's the last requirement to get Animal Magnetism done. And I can get a backpack. I honestly just refuse to do any range training without a backpack. That's one of the main reasons why I don't do any in free-to-play. I just wait until I can do quests for 30. Okay, this isn't super important, but I have finished Lederhosen and the camo outfit as well. So from these two random events, I'll be getting lamps. The other random events, the mime and the zombie, they take a while, and the mime is just so annoying. Worst random event by far. Beekeeper is okay. I think they changed it somewhat recently, so you actually do, instead of getting flax, noted flax, you get lamps the same as the other ones. Frog, you get them too. Okay, I did all that agility. Now it's time to get all this money. All this will be about... I think the prices were going up last time I looked, but so this might be 3 mil. Yeah, just below 3 mil. And there it is. We have an insane amount of money back. It kind of feels weird to be doing skilling so that you can do bossing later, because usually you do bossing and you just get a whole bunch of money. You upgrade your gear, you do more bossing, but with wilderness bosses, if you're like me and you're not very good at teleporting, you're probably going to expect to lose money. Always, when doing this quest in Ghost Ahoy, come here first and use the Ectofunctus to get the, what are they called? Ecto tokens. Because this quest and Ghost Ahoy are just two inventory problems disguised as a quest. Okay, and in one step, yeah, there we go. Ava's equipment is done. I know exactly where I'm taking this. I still haven't given up yet. I have to try. One day I will get 5 keys. Oh my god, it finally happened. Almost 1,000 KC, and we just need one more key. This is way faster than fire striking, by the way. It's like maybe 2 times as fast. Fire striking is for crabs, don't do it here. Okay, we're gonna be switching giants for a bit. I think it's going to be the easiest for me if I do one Bryophyta free-to-play kill and one Obor free-to-play kill in one inventory, so I don't have to buy and sell gear. So we're staying here for 1 key. Okay, there we go. 1 key of each. Now it's time to switch out my gear completely. Okay, this is the gear I'm going with. So I accidentally brought all my money with me, so if I die, I'm gonna have to do some wild shit to make the money back. But here we go. First Obor kill. And what do we get? We got CAs. That's good. I'm happy with that. Fatality. But not for Bryophyta, for me because of this next clip. Oh my god, I just realized I swapped to a members world for run energy. I didn't get the free-to-play CA. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back and get another key. Alright, chest I got from Obor. Let's see what we get. Just one of those days. Alright, we're back with slightly better gear. I hope to god I don't go dry, because I cannot deal. Okay, here's a huge upgrade. I trade... Actually, I'm not 100% sure how to do this. Tractor and arrows. And there we go. Upgraded. I will save, I think it's 1.07. I did the math a while ago. 1.07 arrows for every shot, I think. Actually, that sounds wrong. Hold on. Okay, I found my notes where I did the math. The left one, the dark blue one, saves 2.5 pieces of ammunition per ammunition you have. The middle one, 3.57. And the Vorkath backpack is 5. Okay, something not a lot of people know. You can just enter the fight caves if you need to restore your prayer, and then just either die on your own or stand in the middle and AFK. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Restores run energy too, now that I think about it. Let me just add, if you're a group, Hardcore Iron Man, do not ever think this is a good idea. You will die and lose status. Oh my god, it actually happened. Mossy Key, get me the fuck out of here. Once I pick up a steel bar. Hell yeah. Okay, time to try another free-to-play kill. Okay, in the end, there was 1,022 for 5 keys. And that looks like it's a bit under 2 times dry. But honestly, the grind wasn't that bad once I stopped using magic. Oh my god, this day is just one tragedy after another. I didn't get the kill Bryophyta with poison or venom, which you can't do in free-to-play, but I need to kill it in free-to-play. So I'm gonna have to get 6 keys. Oh my god, if I don't get one from the boss, I'm gonna scream. Okay, maybe that's it. Do I get another key? Or do I have to go straight back to Giants? Back to Giants it is. Okay, beginner clue. Yeah, trash. The final mossy key, unless I screw something up. Let's go do this. Okay, so there's a bit of a problem in my planning. I was only planning on doing the Wilderness Easy Diary, so I don't have to do a bunch of Slayer. But to access the Spider and... well, I really can't remember even one of their names. RDO, Calvarion, and Spindle. To access those 3, I need the Wilderness Medium Diary, which means I'm going to have to get 50 Slayer or boost from 45. So this Slayer arc, this Wilderness arc is going to get a little longer. Okay, that's the last of them. All Bryophyto tasks done. But I still have some Obor to do, so I will be going to Hill Giants next. Alright, I've invested in some range pots, which basically means I will be losing money here. Unless I get good drops from Obor. So, yeah, it looks like I'll be losing money here. Okay, just a quick update. I have switched to divine ranging pots. You don't actually need Song of the Elves to use them. I thought you did, but you can just buy them off the GE, and they're only a bit more expensive than normal ranging pots. So that's a good idea. I probably, if I'm doing that, I should be using rune arrows, now that I think about it. Maybe I'll switch next task, or next trip. So I'm at 1 out of 4 giant keys I need, and I've done 500-ish, so I am 4 times dry. Also, I'm stacking beginner clues, so I'll open all of those after Obor. Oh my god, I didn't even have OBS open. A curved bone. Insane experience. A lot of people get mad when they see this because they think it could be something else, but curved bones and long bones mean less construction you have to do later. So I'm always happy to get them. Okay, that's it. It's finally over. In the end, I was only slightly less dry on Hill Giants than I was on Moss Giants. But still, for both of them, almost double the kill count for 5 keys. Okay, let's get the boss. Okay, before we kill the boss, XP drop time. 11k, and that's a full construction level without touching a saw. Okay, and with this, that is the easy CAs completely unlocked. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to do this in 5 tries. I'm pretty sure I can do all the tasks. I might have already done all the tasks I need to, actually. I'm going to go check. Okay, I just need 5 KC in total and to kill him while immobilized. That should be pretty easy. There's the immobilized kill. Okay, and with this, that is 5 kills. Hey, the rune kite, nice. And I'm completely done with these giants, and I'll never have to see them again. So I'm going to complete the clues I've stacked up, and then next is opening the caskets. 1 stash, 2 stashes, and there's 3. I really could have done this earlier. Okay, 8 caskets. Please give me a clog. Oh, bare feet again. Look at that. I guess I made 67k. Okay. Trash. Oh my god, I got demon feet. Is the bare feet era over? Have we entered the demon feet era? I think we just might have. Trash. 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 And trash. Okay. Okay. Bare feet will now live in here for the rest of their days. It's demon feet time. I think I'm going to take a detour from range for a bit, so I'm going to buy back my melee gear and I will try to get some defenders. I know if I get a dragon defender, I'm most likely going to die in the wilderness with it, but it's not super annoying to get that back, so that's okay. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well do the combat achievements. I think I've completed a tier, and this thing, does it have any stats? I actually don't know. Let me quickly check. It has literally no stats. Okay, well, the lamp is still cool. That's going right on prayer. Usually before coming here, when I get 60 attack, I would get a dragon battle axe. I would do that probably on every iron I've played, but honestly, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like questing right now, so I'm gonna kill not giants, but cyclopses. So there's like a difference there, I think. Alright, there's a cool little UIM trick. You can dump your suit of armor in here and just avoid the animated suit of armor, and the next time you use this thing, it'll have the armor stored in there, so while I'm killing cyclopses, I can have a clear inventory, clear of any armor. Oh my god, I actually got one early. Not that early, 39 KC, but hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that gear. Wait, why didn't I get God rune armor? It's the same price and it gives prayer. I really should have thought of that. There's the Iron Defender. There's Steel. And there is Black. Here's a quick Tears of Guthix run where I didn't check what my lowest skill was, and I get Hunter XP that I could have gotten from a birdhouse run. There is the Mithril Defender. Okay, this was my goal, 60 defense. So now, once I use up all these Warrior Guild tokens, I will drop whatever defender I'm on, because I'm going to drop it anyway, and I will switch all my gear back to range. Here's me in the future to say, I can't believe I said that was a smart idea. That was the dumbest idea I've had in a long time. Anyway, back to the episode. I think I'm going to keep the Brimstone Ring, though. It takes a lot of money to buy and sell and buy and sell. So, actually, I could just upsell it for a bit. Maybe I'll do that. That sounds smart. But next is rain, so I can get a bunch of wilderness bosses done. But before that, I think I'll go for a fire cape. Actually, wait, I'll lose the fire cape in the wilderness. Okay, I gotta plan some more. Okay, I thought of my plan. I'll get 80 ranged, I'll do the fire cape run, I'll get the fire cape, and instead of dying in the wilderness with it, I'm gonna send it over to the Inferno so I can sacrifice the cape that I'm gonna lose anyway, and then I'll be free to go into the wilderness and lose all the stuff I have on me, and that won't bother me at all. There's the Addy Defender. Okay, this works out pretty well. Before I ditch my melee gear, I'm going to get 65 attack, and I'm going to do it here at Crabs because there's a hockey game on I want to watch. So when I get 65 and sell all my stuff, I can start again with a zombie axe instead of a dragon scimitar. If you're a longtime viewer, you'll probably notice a change in my editing style and a change in the text I came up with. Look at this. I thought since I'm doing an episode every 2 weeks now, I may as well make the videos count a bit more. I won't just be spamming them out once a week, so I tried to invest in a bit of the quality. Also, I came up with some animations. I'm using somewhat old editing software, so to load in these animations is absolutely painful and annoying, but I hope you like them. Next episode, we will get to the Chaos Fanatic. If you made it this far, you're definitely going to like the rest of this series, so you should like, share, subscribe, all the things. Thank you for watching.